Hi, I am Anna Balkan, and for many new faces and faces that I've met before, I would love to share with you today a little bit of the origin story of Anna Balkan Jewelry and Gifts. What started as life in a different country in Ukraine turned into amazing opportunity once my journey took me to America. My favorite thing to say is born in Ukraine, made in America, because America is truly a land of opportunities and land of dreamers. So, a little bit of a backstory to what is behind Anna Balkan Jewelry and Anna Balkan Store. When I lived in Ukraine, art and making things by hand was daily necessity. A lot of things we did not have, so you had to learn how to crochet, knit. If you needed a new sweater, you actually simply undid the old sweater, rolled it into a ball of yarn, and made a new sweater. So I was raised using my hands. And when it came to color, color was everywhere. Nature was beautiful. I lived in a small town and I lived right on outskirts. So I got to explore colors of nature, balance of nature. So when I had an opportunity to come to America as a political refugee at the age of 20, all I had was one bag to my name and a hope for what America could bring. I arrived in 1992 in New York City at the age of 20 with no English, $100 to my name, and started from nothing. Over the years, I was able to fulfill first part of my American dream, working in corporate, worked in corporate IT for 15 years of my career, and love of nature and creativity was coming through. And when I was pregnant with my daughter, I began designing jewelry. Started as a hobby and turned into my life. I left corporate job a few years after that, and I pursued my jewelry making business as a full-time jewelry designer. Over the next 15 years, my jewelry journey took me to many cities to do trade shows. Before COVID, you could find my jewelry in over 400 stores in this country, major catalogs and museums and galleries, and it's just been an amazing journey. In 2010, a few years into being a jewelry designer, I opened my store on a Balkan Jewelry and Gifts. At the time, it was only featuring my jewelry. But after COVID, what I realized is handmade industry is precious. A lot of these artists are so amazing. I've got to know many of them through my wholesale travels. I started featuring artisans that I've met at the shows, art, jewelry, even clothing. So, what you see now in my store is true love of handmade. Over the course of this week, I would love to share with you my love of artisans that I've met. And all of these artisans are handmade in America, gifts, jewelry, clothing. I would love to take you on the journey of passion, love, and commitment to handmade in America. Thank you.